You've probably seen gels that you can add to things like speedlights, but what about larger sources of light? Now, if you don't know what gels are these colored transparency films that you put over top of your strobes or your lighting source to kind of add special effects or kind of do color correction to your lighting. So, for example, if you want to make your light shine blue or redder, or if you want it to be 3200 Kelvin and match like incandescent indoor lighting, or do you want to match like daylight balance on the outside and stuff like that. There's gels for that, and you've probably seen stuff like this for speed lights that are kind of tiny here, that kind of give a little green cast. And they come in different sizes. Some are circular to kind of screw on to certain kind of strobes, and some are more squares that you kind of clip on, or Velcro. There's all kinds of different ways, but usually they're pretty small. And now you can get them in bigger sizes, you know, like multiple feet, but they get really, really expensive if you're trying to do that. And if you're doing something, you're using constant lighting, for example, like the lights that are lighting me right now, or same thing over here. Let's just peel this away, it's gonna be loud. You can see here, while this holds 6, it only has 5 in it right now. And there's not really any convenient way to add gels. So one of the ways that I found to kind of gel these kind of lights is to actually just wrap the entire softbox in a gel. Cellophane. Cellophane, although also known as shrink wrap. And you might be thinking already, hold up a second, shrink wrap, isn't that the stuff that kind of condenses when it gets hot? Wouldn't that be really bad for hot lights? You know, right? Well, I've used this on various shoots before. I've had this just kind of wrapped in here over top of this for like an hour. And it got a little warm, but it wasn't so hot that it would just like melt to your softbox and cause physical damage to expensive equipment, or, you know, start a fire, which would not be good. It's actually really, really useful, and I'll show you in just 1 second. Let me... Oh my god, red cellophane, as if by magic. Of course I put this on. I just had hatched it by just 4 paper clips here in the corner, and you could do a more thorough job if you want, but I've done that so many times and it's not come loose, except for in like heavy winds, that it's totally fine. I know, super professional and all, but it works. And at the end of the day, all that matters is the photos, which look awesome and look just as good as if you had a proper gel on here. And besides, all gels are just colored transparent film, right? And that's what cellophane is. This roll right here I got at the dollar store for $1. 9 feet. This stuff is reusable. As you can see, there's kind of like fold marks, which doesn't really affect the quality of light or anything like that. But if you're worried about it, you know, just roll it up instead. And it works great, and it's $1, and it's reusable. It's fantastic. If you want to change the severity, not the severity, the intensity of the cellophane here, you can add extra layers. In this, I have 2 layers kind of stacked on top. One of them kind of makes like a pinkish thing, and I'll show you right here. This was with the red gel. With just 1 sheet, it's pink. And if I added another one, it kind of makes it a little bit more red. And you can add as many as you want, but just know that the more you put in front of your light source, the more f-stops you're going to lose. You're going to lose light. It's just, you know, it's just the way it works. You can also take multiple different colors and kind of layer them over top. Not like this, obviously you want to fold it, but, you know, red and blue make purple. If you wanted to make more of a violet, you know, a purplish or a bluish purple, then add 2 sheets of blue cellophane and 1 red. If you wanted more of a plum kind of a reddish purple, then just do 2 sheets of red and 1 blue. You know, mix it up and mess around. The great thing is, too, that you don't really need to carry a lot of it. This folds pretty flat and is pretty convenient. I mean, you can fold this even more. You can roll it up. Well, I wouldn't crumble it up, but, you know, do whatever you want. And it's easily fits inside your bag, and you only really need to take red, blue, and yellow, right? I mean, because you can make every single color that you need to make by just combining them all. I just wanted to throw this out there to anyone who is using kind of bigger continuous lights with giant bulbs that may be thinking that they're kind of shit out of luck with gels and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. I hope that this helped you in some way, or if you use constant continuous lighting that you can't really use traditional gels for, you know, I hope this helped you out in one way or another, and if it did, hit the like button, and you know, that shows that you like the thing, and leave a comment, you know, if you found another way, maybe something even cheaper. It's kind of hard to beat $1, less than $1. I mean, that's like 20 cents really when it comes down to it, that I wrap this up with. And that's it. So you know, I'm everywhere on the internet. Go check me out if you want. If not, well, I hope you have a good day anyway. All right, see you in the next video. Later. Wow.